The Hotel Travel Phuket Soccer Sevens were played over the last 2 weekends, November the 20th and 26th and 27th. Such was their popularity, with about 40 teams of 7 aside competing all together at the British Curriculum International School grounds. This was the third instalment of this annual tournament, which has grown each year. Last Saturday we saw some of the early rounds of games between Yungting Joy Speed of China, with all the players being Chinese, against Boca Seniors of Hong Kong, mainly made up of English expats. Later we saw Bayer Beach, a local bar club from Phuket, made up of Thai and French players, who eventually won the bowl or third division, versus a team hastily arranged called Up to You, which you could say came from Nakhon Anywhere, but they were mainly foreigners in Thailand. Then a game between Red Lions from Taipei and Taiwan, with a real mix of nationalities, who eventually lost the plate or second division, versus Bangkok Cosmos, of course from Thailand, but also made up of many foreigners, including some who have moved to Phuket, and they eventually went on to win this Open Cup or First Division category. You will have noticed that most of those players were aged between about 20 to 35 years old, being generally the fittest age to run around a big pitch in the midday sun or rain, as the case may be. But this year the tournament also included a Masters category for the first time of players over 35 years old, although 3 younger ones between 30 to 35 were also allowed in each squad. You can see here in white the Dynamics FC team from Hong Kong, mainly made up of German and some European expats. Warming up for their final on Sunday against Team Bondi from Australia, which were really made up of Aussies. Some of these Masters teams boasted ex-international and ex-professional players too, so they not only took their games quite seriously, but despite their older age, they actually looked quite fit. The Bondi team included number 6 Brad Maloney, 33 years old, who has played 14 times for the Australian national team, the Socceroos, and number 5 Ian Gray, with greying hair and 42 years under his belt and 35 appearances or caps for the Australian team. However, they proved no match in skill or age for the dynamic team of Germans, who, despite not fielding any ex-internationals as normal, they did have one very experienced goalkeeper, who was only, wait for this, only 62 years old. Yes, I did say 62 years old. Henrik Lorenz has played with many ex-internationals like Klinsmann, Rummenigge and Uwe Bein, and professional players and teams in Germany and Hong Kong. He showed remarkable nimble footwork, alertness, reflexes and brave saves on the ground against much younger, stronger Aussies. The German team won 2-0, with the first goal being scored by Tim Bradbury with a long shot, and the second was a real beauty by Anton Grabo with a neat, quick flick to surprise the Aussies. After the game, Henrik introduced his 2 goal scorers.
And I think everybody has seen it was a tough encounter. Bondi had a very good side today, but in the end I think it was a fair result, 2-0 in our favour. Anto, you have been scoring most of the goals together with Tim.
I just want to say congratulations to all my players, because this was excellent teamwork performance. Big thank you to the organisers. It's been a great tournament. Switch of venue to the school again, great facilities here. But good final against quality side Bondi. Always good to beat them, but congratulations to them on getting to the final, and well done to Hong Kong Dynamics. Hopefully we're here again next year.
So the winning Masters team lined up for a team photo with their trophy, and a very proud and very young looking 62-year-old goalkeeper, Henrik Lorenz.